All right, here we go. We're going to get a little dramatic. Okay, so it's the COVID countdown. Yes, that's right.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, we're going to figure out a theme song for this. I'm going to get a little crazy and a little creative with it. But my name's Melinda McHenry, aka Aesthetic Professor, and I'm here with Susan Voss, not Was, Swats, Wuzzy. It's Voss. And she is with the Salon Spa Connection here in Kansas City. And we are coming to you not live, recorded, edited, modified for our benefits so we don't look like fools. All right. So we're going to have a conversation here and we're going to talk with each other and with other guests over the next however many days we're all supposed to be self-imposing and social distancing. So this is our reach out to you for hopefully we're going to deliver some inspiration, some education, and some motivation to get you through this time. So one of the things Susan and I wanted to talk to you guys about today and share with you about today is here you are in your homes. What are you doing to strategically plan? One, do you have a good routine? And are you planning for your financial success for when you come out of this? Because we know that being cut off from clientele and cash flow for 30 days is crazy. But what if we use this time to realize that reaching out to our clients and getting our books completely full by the time we come out, we could actually go about our business and come out of it with the minimal amount of loss. So let's talk about how that looks for you. So first off, Susan, you are a self-employed cosmetologist, and you are also a booth renter.
Right.
And you're also stuck home with children.
Yes.
And I don't want to go, ha ha, but ha ha. No, actually, I love children. So it would actually be probably just as much fun to have kids around if for being stuck in the house. But what are some of the things that you have done to set up for a routine for yourself for this time coming up?
Well, that is, in the works, that is in the process. I spoke with my sister yesterday, who's already got everything down for homeschooling, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm way behind. So generally what we're doing is I really do like to cook. And so making, at least a breakfast, lunch or dinner that we could have a couple days in a row. I like to wake up about 5:30. I'm going to say that I'm not doing that now. I want to get back to that. And so waking up, before 7 is a great idea, just to continue the flow of normalcy as much as possible. Trying to get my children up and out, get them dressed, showered, all that good stuff, just more or less pretending like we're still living the normal life, even though we're not going anywhere. We do go for a walk around the neighborhood every single day. We do schooling every single day, that sort of negotiable morning or afternoon. It tends to work a little bit better in the afternoon. Scheduling out electronic times, let's face it. I would love it if I didn't need electronic time or my kids didn't, but we do a little bit of it and they do enjoy it. So, I would say that our routine is coming together. I hope by the end of the week, I'm just running and gunning, but going to bed at a regular time, not drinking too much in the evening, getting that coffee going. That's where my head's at. And I'm always working. So I'm always thinking in terms of what more can I do, and laying out my outline for Salon Spa Connection in the last couple of days has been actually really fun. I've had more time.
Yeah. I have to tell you, I have been lamenting for years I only have I had a month off to get my house in order. And I am sure that many people have said the same things. Like, if I only had a month off away from clients and employees or coworkers or whatever you have to do, where I could just actually get my life in order. And so having the routine, I think, is really important. And I think one of the things you really should do is to actually set up, Google Calendar is like the best thing you can do. So schedule, like if you have always done a daily morning meditation, keep that at the same time. If you exercise at the same time every day, don't deviate from that. Planning your meals for the month is really a good idea, because then you know exactly what you're going to cook every day, and taking a few days to get these things in order. This is also a lovely time, even though the tax deadline has been extended. That doesn't mean you have to not file your taxes on time if you so desire to. So this would be a good time to get your receipts in order, look at what your deductions are and things like that. Like you, I was setting up for my meals and planning my meals, doing a lot of cooking, and then also using the time to write. Because one of the things I do is I contribute. I've got 2 chapters that are due for the Milady Master Instructor series. I've got class work that I'm doing on my online education. And I'm also have, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm at my academy. And so I will be offering some complimentary on live stream classes, as well as some pay for classes that are going to be available to you over this next 30 days. And we'll be live streaming right out of the academy. So it's just going to be me and possibly one model and my IT guy creating education to keep you motivated, keep you excited about what's coming up for the spring. Because just because we're all stuck in the house, it doesn't mean that we can't use this opportunity to grow our minds as well. So that's what I'm up to. It also, the other thing that you guys could look at, if you're really into social media, and I don't know about you, Susan, but I find social media daunting and irritating.
Oh,
When
yes.
it's a necessary marketing requirement to just be in business today. It's not like the old days when I would just take an ad out in the pitch. Or yeah, you remember the pitch?
Yes.
Yeah, you can still get that,
Yeah.
but now I don't know if I want to read it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little savory for
Yeah,
my
right.
clientele now. But you know, a simple magazine was something that we used to do. So now it's very different. So now everybody's on their phones. So posting at all these cross platforms is very difficult. So if you sit down and plan out your 30 days of posting and content, and plan reaching out to your
Mhm.
clients in the day too. Are you planning to reach out to your clients during the day?
Mhm. Who, me? Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes, I want to get my books full. It's a little scary not knowing if it's going to be 30 days, if it's going to be less, if it's going to be more, but I'm going to go ahead and plan on 30 days. And absolutely, I mean, it's going to be a little difficult at first, getting everybody in. It's going to take a while. Luckily, I already have people booked for that time that already had appointments. And so it's just a matter of getting the last 4 weeks of people in,
Well, and
and things
rescheduled.
are exactly, and things will change, and clients will come and go, and it's just going to be an interesting time in general. But yeah, those that prioritize their hair and prioritize me will be first.
Hmm.
Those who gave me crap about not working during this time may go.
There is that, isn't there? Yeah, and
Yes.
so yeah, this might be a way where we're going to get rid of unwanted clients, even though there's just some people that can't be pleased, and we know this. We do our best because we're all nurturers by nature, and we want everyone to be happy. But there's just some clients that can't be pleased, and it will be, I'm sure, a big relief to lose some.
Yes.
But and it will be a terrible disaster to lose others. But fear not, I guarantee you, a woman or a man trapped in a house for 30 days with no hair removal, no I'm sorry, I got a lot of women who got to get their glow on, and they don't want to be all pale and pasty. They're going to
That's
come out of
right.
there going, I need my spray tan,
Right now. Yeah.
I need my facial, I need my lip wax, I need my Brazilian.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're not going to want to be, they don't want to go back to the 70s. Trust me, we don't. So, root rot, all those things, they're going to all need our attention. And, you know, weddings that have been postponed will be coming back. And personal graduation ceremonies for families and individuals will be important. And there's just we're gonna be needed so much once this 30 days is up. So I am also
Absolutely.
scheduling time to reach out personally through Duo or FaceTime or whatever works for my clients. Texting them, just saying, hey, you're in our thoughts. Let me know if you need anything, that kind of thing. Planning that all out. There is a wonderful there's Hootsuite, and then there's also one called Planoly that you can go on and look online. And what it does is it allows you to bring all of your social media platforms
Hmm.
together in one location and to do your posts so that it's not posting the same on every single platform at the same time. It's giving a different post to a different platform, and it's cycling them around so everything you do looks fresh and new. And it is a good time to actually, you had mentioned, use this 30 days to plan out the rest of the year.
Hmm. Absolutely. And that's, on Salon Spa Connection, especially on Instagram, we have an actual schedule, and that helps me so much. Mondays we do a motivational or kind of a mixed bag. Tuesday tends to be announcements. Wednesday is education. Thursdays are job features, and Fridays are individual features or salon features. And that getting a schedule together or having goals and or topics as a daily goal, that's the best thing you can do. You can go from there. And I would say that Canva and Over are wonderful tools to use along with that. It helps you design and really makes it very easy for you to visualize what it is you're trying to get. So schedule, I can't say enough, schedule is so helpful. Facebook's a little different. Facebook is kind of like, hey, something comes up, we're going to post it. But Instagram,
well, Facebook's a conversation, which is lovely,
yes,
because in Instagram, while you make comments, there's not a real dialogue going on there, and it's pretty, and I love it for that.
yes.
And it does drive a lot of business to you, but it, Facebook really is a wonderful place to have a conversation and keep it
Mhm.
positive and keep it light. So that's what we're going to do for you guys here, and for ourselves as well. I mean, this is really cathartic. Now, who knows how Susan and I will be in 2 weeks? Now, we could be in pajamas with bags under our eyes and just like going insane, because I live with a large, fabulous personality, George Mack, out there, and he's just fun and wonderful, but like any wonderful relationship, you can want to strangle each other at some point. So that's another reason to set up for virtual live streaming classes. So, and that'll be on my YouTube page. I actually have an Aesthetic Professor YouTube channel that will be there for you guys to go to and watch some fun classes. I'm going to do some demos and some science and some experiments, and we don't know what's going to happen. Something could blow
Yay!
up. We don't
Yeah.
know. And and just even to that end, this is a great time to renew your mind and keep yourself focused, because it is going to get challenging for everyone. It is. We're all
Mhm.
social creatures, and we have a need to touch and to feel and to nurture others. And so grab the ones you love and make sure you get lots of huggies in with them
Yeah.
in your space. And then one of the other things we're going to do in this time is we're going to share, we're going to bring other guest speakers on from the industry. So
Mhm.
Susan's picking 10 from the salon side of it, and I'm picking 10 from the spa side of it. And so we'll get you guys covered, and they'll be coming on with us to talk with us starting tomorrow. We'll have somebody available, and we'll have different topics every day, and we'll appreciate your comments and your feedbacks. And as we end, I do want to mention that Susan has started a fundraiser. So tell us a little bit about that.
The fundraiser I have started is really for anyone in our industry, which would be a hairstylist, barber, nail tech, esthetician, and massage therapist who is in need. Now, I know all of us are in need at this time, but for those of us who, are single moms, only have this as income, whether you're commission or rental, if you don't have another stream of income, if you do not have, a lot of savings, if you don't have parents that will help you, this is designed for you. We are trying to get donors right now to donate not only money, but items, gift cards, groceries, anything that would help you through this time. All you need to do is just go and sign up, tell us your story, provide your license number so we can make sure that you are in fact licensed and working, and let us know where you live. Everything is confidential. We've had 100 people sign up so far, and
That's a
we
lot
will
need.
I know it is. And well, in two
And
days, I mean,
it's a
that's
drop in the bucket compared. Yeah, I know everyone's scared.
exactly,
And
exactly. And we really want to try to help you guys as best we can. I know exactly, if this would have happened to me a couple years ago, being my only stream of income as a single mom, I would have freaked the heck out. And so we want to help you guys best we can. And if you know anyone who is in a position to donate, or who, has something extra, needs that little tax write-off, I would encourage anybody that is friends with or connected to big corporations
mhm.
to donate. You can either do GoFundMe, or you can donate privately through Salon Spa Connection, fill out a form. We'll get in touch with you on what you have.
Right.
So
So
that
if
is
you
what
are
we're trying
purging
to
your,
do for you all.
yeah, for people with used baby clothes or used children's clothing, books, toys, items like
Hmm.
that to keep kids entertained. Hygiene things for women, that is super beneficial and helpful, because those things are expensive. Those things can get really costly. So whatever
Yes.
you can give will be great, because we really want to support each other and help each other out in this time of need. And then tomorrow we'll get on. We'll let you know what our topic's going to be tomorrow, and we look forward to your comments. And if you have any, if any of you guys have any ideas on what you want
Hmm.
us to talk about, we're open to that too. So get
Absolutely.
on there. So we can't say that these won't be mimosa days sometimes coming up soon. Everything's better with alcohol. So just is.
And
Yeah.
coffee.
We
Yeah.
might have a happy hour evening, but we're going to be doing these together in the morning. We'll be posting them in the afternoons. So you'll have something to look forward to each day. At the end of the day, midday, you'll have these to kind of watch. And who knows? We might even get in a juggler. Who knows? We'll see. So, all right. So we're going to bid you adieu, except Susan, please don't go. And
Yeah.
we're going to be again posting and just looking forward to your feedback, and stay positive, stay strong, stay
Absolutely.
organized, and remember, this too shall pass. It's only 30 days. And thank you for joining the COVID countdown.